What is up, my fellow? Ooh, showing in my room. Dope, 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 dope on my person and shit. Anyway, what is up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? I am going to the Brewers game. Got my jacket on and everything. I'm not good with white, so let's hope this lasts. But we are winning and we are killing it. So let's continue on the streak we're on and not lose that. Anyway, I've been gone for a while because I'm super sick. I'm sure you can still hear my voice. My voice is getting weaker, 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 sicker, sicker for weeks. And yeah, I just got super sick. So, in the meantime, we did go see the Really K. His concert was fucking amazing, y'all. Like, when I say amazing, oh my god, like, this kid is a natural performer. I've got videos. I don't want to upload them yet. I don't want to share them. I did one live. I actually kind of regret even doing that. But, like, yeah, this kid's like a natural performer and he's like naturally good. But, like, yeah, I did a short interview with his mom and then some interviews with some fans of his. And it was like amazing. Like all the fans got along. Everybody talked to each other. Everybody was cool with each other. Everybody got along perfectly. I thought it was amazing. I don't think it could have went any better than what it did. Like, of course, he came out to the Panda remix. He killed it. The song hit, and everybody went fucking wild. I mean, this was in Chicago, so like, I am thinking there's gonna be a lot of Chicago people here. Motherfuckers were there from Milwaukee, Detroit, Canada. He has more male fans than he has female fans. Crazy to me. Like, so many guys were like, yeah, we came here from Detroit, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, are you fucking serious? Like, this kid does not even know. And then, like, he even said at the end of the show, like, thank you guys for coming. Like, I was in a dark place and y'all just uplifted me, like, so much. Like, the stories and shit that everybody had. I don't know. Hi, thanks. Oh, I appreciate that. That's really nice of you, Tucker. I am happy that I have positive viewers that are coming to my podcast and want to actually see positivity. So I have figured out what I want to do with my YouTube channel. And I think that this is the best route to go because there's been a lot of beefing and a lot of fighting and a lot of the concerts I go to and the genre of music I usually listen to. I'm not going to stop listening to it. I'm going to Hollow Wicked, backstage, everything. I'm going to start interviewing artists and artist fans and putting together compilation videos of how much those artists mean to the fans, why they mean so much, and yeah, I'm going to make videos for the artists about the artist, if that makes any sense to you. But I'm really good at like interviewing people, so I figured that that's like my strongest thing. So, um, the Relay K is going to be my first one just because like we've waited to see him. We were going to go far. Let me turn some lights on. We were going to go pretty far. Ooh, black light. Just to see him. There we go. See him originally. And we didn't go. We went to Chicago, which isn't that far from Milwaukee. It's still like dudes from Detroit think they're not. I didn't even see that. Hang on, let me see what you just said. Yeah, dudes from Detroit think they're hot potatoes, but if it was not for ice here, I would know no one would care. You might be right about that. You might be right. Like ICP and Eminem did put Detroit on the map. That's obvious. But for some reason, there's like Twisted is my favorite group from Detroit, and they were put on by ICP. Everybody knows this. I don't fuck with ICP no more, for the simple fact that Violent J is a fucking liar, and he can address me himself. And I wish that I had the chance to interview him and ask him why he lies and why in every interview he will not admit how much money they make. That's kind of funny to me. Like he won't say it, because he wants all these poor juggalos to keep buying his merchandise. That's why. That's the real reason. If anybody wants to know, yeah, that's what he does. So I'm seeing like everybody fighting constantly all the time, and like, there's my homie Snow again. She got off Atlantic. Everybody, thumbs up for that shit because now she's about to blow, and I cannot wait for Snow to fucking be where she needs to be in life. and be happy and successful and rich and famous and deserve it more than half these fucking bitches out here. She fucking has grinded her ass off. Like, I can go back, I can tell you, mixed, like, man, I've been listening to this girl for so long. But she's so good and she's amazing and I love her to death. And I've been super sick and, like, I've got a skin condition. It's unknown. Like, it sucks really bad. So the doctors are trying to figure that out. In the meantime, I ended up getting, like, the flu, bronchitis, something for my son. I don't even know what the fuck it was. But that shit had me down for, like, as soon as we got back from the concert, I have not been on here or spoken to anybody in days. Yeah, I think Jay's a liar if he came out on stage with a crack pipe and a needle hanging out of his neck to juggle just to love him. You're right. Because they have he's got a spokesperson, if y'all didn't know, I won't say his name, the creature from the Black Lagoon, would make an excuse for it. He probably said that MGK put it there. MGK stuck that there. He didn't do that. Which that's one thing I really wanted to say on this. Like, I really wanted to mention this. Like, I'm really serious about this too. Like, okay, rap beats are cool and all, and they're good for the culture, and they're like cool for the game, but don't fucking involve yourself. Like, it's not about you. It's not getting you any money. It's not helping you any. It's not doing anything for you except for giving you entertainment. But you're gonna run up on a grown man in a restaurant and call him a pussy to his face and not expect him or his boys to whoop your ass. You're mentally fucking, something's wrong up here. Something's wrong up here. And that's why I like that little girl that baby sheet. She'll like, these boys out here are mental. Like, they're stupid. Like, they're dumb. Like, they think nothing will ever happen to them in these streets. And then when they die and something bad happens to them, it's, oh, woe is me, this and that. And yeah, it's sad that X died. I wasn't a fan of his. I don't even like calling him X. There is DMX. He's the original X. So I'll call him Triple X. But there's also Triple X. So we'll just call him XX, I guess. XX. So he died, sad, tragically. My son was a fan. I feel bad as fuck for that, but not really the kind of music I listen to. I kind of find it hard to believe that the biggest rapper out here right now is little, like, Skittle Mouth. I call him Skittle Mouth. That's what I call him. But yeah, don't involve yourself in the beef like it's yours. Don't get in. Don't put yourself. Don't be one of those people who hates. Okay, I've watched people, seriously. They like Eminem. They like MGK. All of a sudden the beef starts up, right? Fuck MGK, fuck MGK. What? You were just playing his music like 2 weeks ago. I was at your house. And you were sitting there bumping his shit like 2 weeks ago. But now all of a sudden, because there's a beef, you can't like the dude no more? Like, keep that shit between the rappers, yo. Stay out of that shit. Why does everybody got to be involved in everybody else's beef is what I don't understand. Why do you have to always put yourself in the middle of somebody else's situation? You don't have a life. You don't have your own problems. Like, worry about your own beefs. Like, fuck you, ma. Fuck you, mother. That's how I feel about you. Shit, I'll address it. Fuck you. That's my beefs. Oh, showing you my unicorns and everything. Man, they're trying to show you everything. Those are all shoes up there, yo. I got a shoe problem. And my cat's down there. Every time I hit the button, yeah, it does that. But yeah, so don't involve yourself in these rap beefs because they don't help you at all. It's put out for entertainment and rating values. Thank you. That was the next thing I was gonna say. Number one, okay? It's put out for entertainment, rating, it's sports fan mentality. Yes, it is, and you're right. And I go to sports events. I love the Brewers. I go to all Brewer games that I can go to. I watch all football games. I have Red Zone. I got NFL Network. I don't play around. Like, I'm big into sports, okay? So yes, I have sports fan mentality as well. But I'm not going to run up on a grown man when he's eating in a restaurant and call him a whole ass bitch because somebody else I don't even know made a song and called him a hoe. Or whatever he called him. I don't even know, whatever. He called him a bunch of shit. He just called him some shit. So some grown ass man that had no business being involved ends up getting his ass whooped. And why? Because he couldn't stay out of a fucking grown adult fight between a almost 30-year-old man and almost 50-year-old man. And I feel that's the same thing going on with ICP and Twisted. If Twisted's not addressing it, don't fucking address it. Leave it the fuck alone. Now, some people say they have a legitimate beef with them because of not going to the march. Again, leave it the fuck alone. It's not your rap career. It's not your life decision. It's not up for you to. It's not your choice to make for them whether they do or don't do something. If you don't like them, don't listen to them. Don't. You don't got to talk about it. You don't got to make a whole fucking ranting. And this and that happened, and there was this happened, and someone did this, and I'm so sick and tired of it. Dude, if I see one more video of somebody like going off like that, like one dude got me so mad that I go off like that. One guy gets me that mad, okay? And that's because he sexually like harassed me, like put a choker on my throat. If y'all have seen it, I wouldn't mention dude's name. He's not even worth name dropping. He's not worth it. But I will tell you this. The other rooms, I saw something strange happen in chat room. So I go in chat room. I'm watching a live podcast, right? I'm just minding my business. Saying hi, what's up, what's up, what's up. Like I usually do to every other normal Juggalo podcast there is, because I've been listening to ICP for years, obviously. But I stopped listening to ICP after, stop showing all that. After the first Joker's card era ended. I'm sorry they turned into shit, but they did. And if anyone can't admit that, like, you're delusional. Oh, and this is so dope. This jacket is pimp shit. I cannot wait. Yeah, thank you. So I decided to keep myself out of the beef, out of the drama. I started going to other more positive places or whatever. And then all of a sudden someone puts a wrench next to my name, right? Now I don't know anything about this wrench gang shit or whatever they call it, wrench gang. They said it's a group of mechanics. Which I'll let them say that because they're cool dudes and they're cool as a bitch to me. They're not rude to me. None of them have ever done a damn thing to me. But somebody had put a wrench next to my name, and all of a sudden, podcast had to stop. Like somebody called somebody up on the phone. I literally watched it. Called somebody, and was like, "You fucked up. We gotta end this now." And I'm like, are you, what the fuck? I didn't ask for that. Like, so somebody just did it and then they got in trouble for it. And I'm guessing if I go back into that chat room now, it's removed and I'm no longer part of the Wrench Gang, which I'm fine with. I just came in there to be cool with people. Like, I don't know why people are trying to like segregate me. Segregation. That's what it is, right? Segregation, isolation, detriment, defamation. I don't know. They're like trying to like push me out of the culture and world I've been a part of my entire life. And it's never going to happen. You're not going to do that. You can't do that to me. You don't own me. You're nobody. And it won't happen. So, I was kind of interesting text. And the answer to that is yes. So, yeah, we're good. I was sick as fuck. So, anyway, to you guys in the Wrench Gang who got in trouble, I apologize because I did not ask for that. I didn't know anything about it, and I was all of a sudden just wrenched, whatever the fuck that means. So I don't know. And for all y'all that keep saying do this, like take your clothes off, it isn't gonna happen. Sorry, I'm way past that point in life. I will never do no shit like that again. That was like a one-time thing that was for my children. It will not happen again. Don't question it. Don't ask about it. Don't talk about it. Just let it be gone. Like, let the past be the past. Let the future be bright. Let everybody be happy. Move on with our lives. And quit getting involved in other rappers' beefs, please. Like, you can like it. You can have your opinion on it. But don't hate on another rapper that you used to like just because another rapper you like doesn't like them any longer. That's all I'm trying to say. So I hope y'all got my message. I love y'all. Thanks for coming to my podcast. I'm going to be doing this every Thursday. Every Thursday at 8 p.m. I decided. Thursdays at 8 p.m. So anybody who wants to stop by Thursdays at 8 p.m. No, I base my life off Eminem album sales. So funny. That's hilarious. And ICP. Nobody should base their life off of anybody but your fucking self. Like, seriously, base your life off your fucking self and what you like and what makes you happy and what makes you do what you want to do the best and be the best you that you can fucking be. Seriously. How do you think they got where they got? They weren't sitting there watching other people's rap beef. I know you're kidding. Tucker, I know you're playing. I'm just saying, how do you think all these people got to where they got? They didn't just sit there and watch the internet and comment on other people's beefs. You know what I'm saying? They got out there, did their grind, did their hustle, did stay woke, and stay hold to that movement. Always stay woke, always stay on your grind, always stay working, and eventually life pays off. Don't sit there and worry about the next person because they're not feeding you, they're not paying your bills, they're not putting clothes on your back, they're not feeding your kids, they're not taking your kids to school, they're not doing none of that for you. So fuck the fuck off as far as that goes. And be unique and be yourself and don't be afraid of what anyone else thinks of you. And if someone has anything, it's a different time now. Back then, do DIY run music scene. Yep, that's true facts. True facts. Yeah, everybody you know how it is. And I'm glad to see so many people agreeing with me in here because this is just ridiculous. Like, stop getting involved in rapper beefs. And today's social media is the strongest tool for these musicians. It is. And you know what? That's why when Eminem said, okay, listen. And I listened to these. I did. I listened to him. And I thought MGK was better. I'm sorry. And it's not because I like MGK more than Eminem, which I do, obviously. It's not because I'm being biased. It's because listen to all the other um diss tracks against Eminem. Nobody went that hard on that man ever in his life. It took him 2 weeks to sit there and think about what the fuck am I gonna do? Like this guy knows everything about me. He obviously was a big fan, so he knows a lot about you. And he sat there and no matter what, he gets an A for effort in my book. And he used a Ronnie J beat, and Ronnie J beats are raw. So yeah. They were both pretty lame. I agree with you because they were both talking about hair and beards and weird and fucking toilet reading material, dictionary, fucking this and that. It was just, it's all, I think it was all like hype for both of their new albums, which is, that's another thing y'all don't understand. Most of this beef is all fake. It's all fake as fuck. And it's all come out. Like, it's all fake. And it's all for hype. And it's for another artist's gain, not for you. It's not for you. Unless you make a song and claim that if I was a roast me thread, put it to a beat. See, well, I don't know, man. I want to do a diss track on somebody so bad right now. Sup, yo? We're Lockside. How are you doing? I was just talking about you. Okay, so we're Lockside. I am so sorry and I apologize from the deepest, darkest bottom of my heart, as dark as it gets sometimes down there. I told everybody that if somebody putting that wrench by my name in your chat the other day was not supposed to happen and they did it without permission of whoever and got you in trouble, I sincerely, sincerely apologize. Because I really do just like go around chats to see like what cool juggos are posting videos and stuff. And I did not ask anybody to do that, for the record. I did not. So if that got you in any kind of trouble or got you in any kind of problems, I sincerely apologize. Because Warlock, that is cool as fuck. You can also check out his podcast. It is on Sundays, right? Warlock Side Sundays? Because he actually talks facts. Did you hear the Warlock side diss track towards MGK? I did not hear that. I'll have to listen to it though. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday. Ooh, you doing good. So Warlock side, did I get you in trouble? Did somebody get yelled at because of me? Because that's not cool. I feel really bad about that. I have a feeling I know who got upset. I'm not going to mention. I'm not going to say. Tucker got yelled at. No, no trouble. Okay. So that's out the water. Thank God. I thought I started a big problem. Like, I really did. I felt really bad. I was like, oh my God, like, now I just ended their whole show for the day, all because somebody wanted to fucking put a brunch by my name that I didn't even ask for. Sorry, Tucker. I'm so sorry. Tucker, please, please forgive me. I love you guys so much. But, Warlock, what time is your podcast on Thursdays? We were just talking about Thursdays. Okay, I'm glad we're beyond that. Thank you. I'm glad. 11. Okay. Well, I'm going to do my podcast on Thursdays, 11 a.m. Okay. I'll wake up for that. Okay. So I'm going to do mine at 4 on Thursdays. But I wanted to go on with yours to talk with you about the new beef going on, which is the Hobson and fucking. What's dude's name? Why can I not think of it all of a sudden? Probably because he is a jerk, just like Eminem. Jordan Lucas, there you go. He's got some dope ass hits, but he is a asshole. A grade A asshole. But so can Hobson. So Hobson can be an asshole too. I just think Eminem should have done a song with Hobson instead of Joyner. Just because of the fact that Hobson's been around longer than Joyner. That's the only reason. Not because Joyner didn't deserve it. Because he should have won a Grammy for that I'm Not Racist. I think they should play that in every school. They should put that up everywhere. Like, I hate racist people. I think they should have made every kid in school watch that video. I made my kids watch that video when it came out. I sat them down and was like, look, you're gonna watch this video. Like, that was a very impactful video, and he deserved a lot more than what he got for that. And that in this music industry, kids, is what we call sad, shameful, blackballing bullshit. So, just like Eminem said, he got a couple Grammys, but he sold his soul to get them. And not like MGK's being scrutinized by all these people that were fans of him a couple weeks ago. Stop. Just stop. Stay out of other rappers' beefs, yo. If you got a beef with a rapper, take it up with them your motherfucking self. Just like Royal Oxide did. When he had a problem with Monoxide, they fucking argued for a minute, talked it out like men. Conversation done. Over with. Don't sit here and make videos. Don't sit here and make threats against rappers that you don't fucking know. Okay? Please, it's sad, pathetic. Don't run up on them when they're eating with their daughter or son. Don't fucking do that. You're gonna get your ass beat regardless. And the dude did. Allegedly by some of Machine Gun Kelly's people. I don't want to say MGK was directly involved because I don't know. Jordan is racist. He said cracker multiple times in the second verse. Think of a white person. I know exactly. I know. Yep. And I've said the same thing. There is a such thing as black privilege. I don't think I'm supposed to say that. I could get in trouble for that. But they say there's white privilege. Honestly, black people can get away with calling us anything they fucking want. But if we call them one fucking word, even as a joke, we're a fucking racist. We're a racist. Tell me how that works. I can't say, like, I live in the hood, so I say nigga sometimes. I don't give a fuck. It's a word. That word doesn't offend me. Now, when you put the R on the end of it, that shit's not flying with me. And, like, that was one of my main issues with the thing at first was the whole coonery thing. But then he explained it to me, and I was like, whatever. It can be received certain ways. Twisted. Anyway, so I had to shout them out because their letters are dope. But I hope that I get to meet half of y'all one day. Well, actually, I live right across the ocean. Or ocean. Motherfucker, they ain't no damn ocean. Live right across the lake from me. Jordan is mixed, but I wish I could sell my so-called right privilege to a smart black person that knows how to use it. You know what? That's one of the smartest things I've ever heard come out of somebody's mouth. Honest to God. Because I don't have white privilege. And I get really pissed when people say that when people say white privilege, like, I'm like, where was my white privilege when the police beat the fuck out of me? Where the fuck was my white privilege when I got gang fucking affiliation put in the fucking thing because I have hatchet man tattoos. Where the fuck was my white privilege when I was fucking held in the back of a cop car for hours? Where was my white privilege then? Where was my white privilege when they treated me like shit because of the neighborhood I live in? It doesn't matter what color you are. It matters on your social status. And I'm not a rich white woman. Now, if I walked around wearing suits and a fucking Gucci bag, which actually, check this out. That's a $1,500 Louis Vuitton bag up there, clear see through from 1950. I don't even rock that shit. It's so expensive. But yeah, anyway, yeah, you don't need to see the rest of all that shit. But anyway, so if I walked around with all that all day, okay, I would be higher class to them. So I guarantee if I do a social experiment, I'm gonna do this too. I can make bank off that now. I've tried. I've had people give me offers for like 10 grand for that actually. But it's not high enough. It's worth way more than that. Like if you can't even I had to actually call Louis Vuitton and question them about it. It's got all the markings off it and everything. It is a hunted down piece. It's clear. It is a hunted down piece. It's clear. It's like a clear see-through purse with all the LV symbols all over it, and it's leather on the straps and the bottom metal things even have the LV symbol. But yeah, I just want everybody to know I'm gonna do that social experiment. I'm gonna be me one day because as soon as and then they say, "Oh, you can move out of the hood. You could go stay somewhere else. You could change your life." No, the fuck you cannot, because I moved out of the hood with my sister, and as soon as we got to that town, they knew we did not belong. The minute we got there. If anything, you get scholarships for being non-white. Thank you. Okay, so my son is Hispanic. Okay. And I'm sorry that you're a single widowed father. And I talked to another father on here one day. And I think that's bullshit that you should get the same fucking help as a female when you have children. That's bullshit. I don't know where you live, but I think in Wisconsin they do have it for men. So I don't know what's going on where you live, but you need to contact your governor's office and you need to fucking like get on that shit because that is not right. That's not okay. That's wrong. That's totally wrong. I feel bad for you. I'm sorry that happened. Um, I forgot I got a scholarship for being a part Hispanic, but I applied without the race checked. I was denied. Thank you. Okay, Fabian. So the first question on my son's high school application for the arts, because my son's an artist, was, is your son Latino or Hispanics? They put Hispanics with an X. I'm like, the fuck is that? So I crossed off the X and put an O, obviously, because there's no such thing. And I was like, okay, so now he's going to get more privilege for being Hispanic. Wow. Like, that kind of sucks. But I knew that was coming because when I tried to go to my head for college, they asked me if I was black or Hispanic, and my response was no, because I'm not. And I didn't get in. So my son's going to get in, and he's going to get to do all the fucking things I couldn't do on his own with his own talents, and I'm proud as fuck of him for that. But I mean, and if he couldn't, I'd find a way to pay for it. I put them in private school before. They've been in private school before. But I wanted them this time. They could have went to private school. We got Marquette High School right across the street. Like, I could have put them in private school, but my thing is, with me, this is how I felt at the time. My kids should experience all different kinds of schools, all different kinds of walks of life, all different kinds of people, so they're not racist, so they're not bad people, so they grow up to be good people. And so far, my plan and my parenting skills and the way that I've parented my children has worked 100% to my benefit. No detentions, no referrals, no nothing. And I've got two little boys. I bet you if I go look and see what they're doing right now, they're so quiet you can't even hear them. Like, yeah, thank you. And that's why I'm so mad at Donald Trump. Pick on a different race. Fuck you. And for picking on Hispanics and Snow the Product standing up for him like she did is amazing. Okay, this is my one son. This is him after school. This is Devin. This is pass the fuck out because he cleaned. Helped me clean the living room. And then Caden, let's go find out where he is. Oh, Mike here's fixing the door. I don't know where the kid's at. Ooh, I think he mad at me. I think he Because I made them clean. See, how my house clean as a motherfucker. I don't, no playing. House clean, stays clean. He probably would have locked himself in the forbidden room. What are you doing in here? You don't belong in here.
What?
You can't be up in here.
What?
Because this room is getting remodeled. Oh, he's mad at me. No, if they were subpar, I would not have beef at all. No, 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 don't put me in there, because that's not true. Okay. Show you where I recorded my music. Well, it was back here in that door, but not anymore because I'm getting different stuff. Go to an actual studio to do that. An actual studio. So I have no music's been done from home for shit a long fucking time. Not even this house. It was done at the old house. So it never really got set back up after it got all taken down. Kind of sucked. But yeah, here's Kaden. Now he's back. But yeah, here's Kaden. Now he's back. Now he's watching something on his tablet, but he's really into anime. And he's a good kid. What?
I don't know what you said.
We're just talking about you and how good of kids you guys are. We're talking about how, because you're Hispanic, you're going to get into a school and other kids won't get into.
What school?
And like the art schools and stuff. What did it say on your paperwork? Instead of Hispanic. Instead
no,
of
you gotta go into the red folder I gave you.
And what did it say instead of Hispanic? What was the word?
It didn't say, I don't know.
Remember they spelled it wrong?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember when it said Hispanics? Are you Latino or Hispanics? Like, see, we got the Fortnite Battle Royale poster on the wall. I know, that's what I'm saying. That's how I feel. Because I didn't get to go to that school, but he will. And I cried. I was sad. I was super sad. Like, I was a good artist, too, and I didn't get to go. But he will. But I'm proud at least. And no, I didn't go have Hispanic son so he can get into art school. It was not even on my mind at the time. Me and his dad are just good friends, and, like, I don't know. Yeah, my son changed my life for the better. And he doesn't understand how much, but I was adopted. Don't have much family. I have them too. And probably my son's dad is calling the phone right now, trying to wake his kid up, trying to give you guys a ride. So you might want to answer that phone call. It might be for your ride to go to your dad's. They go to their dad's on the weekends, like you said, and we're going to the Brewer game. But they're old enough to stay here anyway. Because as you've seen, Mike, a grown adult, was in the bathroom trimming our door, I believe. And then, like, yeah, so even if I'm not home, my kids are always in good hands. I always take care of my children.
It was an automated pause and it glitched out and stopped.
Fucking automated calls, dude. Shit's annoying. But anyway, stay out of rapper beef. Say to yourself, stop smoking these two. I'm stopping. And get your shit. Make you happy. Do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else. Don't do anything for anybody else unless they're paying you. And nothing sexual. I didn't mean it like that. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Do your hustle, do your thing, whatever you got to do to make your money, take care of you and your family, and fuck everybody else. And I love you guys, and I will see you soon. I'll be back as soon as I can. But until then, Thursdays at around, I'm going to say 4 p.m. And then I want to meet up with Relaxside. Shit! And go on his channel and have that debate with him. So, Relaxside, if you're still here, hit me up after this, maybe on some Fortnite or something. And if anyone wants to play Fortnite with me, let me the fuck know. Peace, Tucker. You're amazing and you're a cool dude. And thank you for coming. I appreciate it. But yeah, you guys are amazing. You guys have a great day. Love y'all.